Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are starting off with 7 non-sexual things men do that women find attractive. This is going to be the part 2. I've already done one. I've done a lot for the men, so you can just go and watch the things that women do men find attractive. I've done quite a lot, number of them. So let's start off with this. Let's go.
Back to part 3 of 7 things that men do that I find attractive. I have to do the disclaimer. These only work if you find the man attractive, okay? I don't know why I feel like I need to say that, but sometimes I do. Also, another disclaimer. Straight men, you can watch the video. Try to refrain from putting your opinions in the comments. Be silent listeners, okay? Okay, so the first one is when a man is taking his shirt off, but he pulls it from the back over his head. That really, yep, that does something to me. I feel like that's not the most efficient way to take off a shirt, but I like watching it. Okay. Another clothing thing, when a man is taking off a hoodie and he's wearing a t-shirt underneath the hoodie, he's taking his hoodie off and you can see a little bit of his stomach as he takes the hoodie off. Ooh, Lord, that one used to happen a lot in school, and I used to have to like keep myself from staring because Wow. Yep. Okay. Another clothing one. When a man rolls up the sleeves to his like button-up shirt or Henley, and it goes up to his elbows, and you can see his forearms. Yep. I like that one too. Especially if he's like dressed like business formal, business casual, and he does it. Yeah, that's hot. I see that a lot in the workplace. I don't know. I'm just like, wow, you have some nice forearms. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Number 4, telling me about something that they're passionate about, or like nerding out about something. I don't know why. I love this in general when people tell me about something that they're really passionate about, and they're just like so excited, and you can see the excitement in their face, and like it's so fucking cute and adorable, and I fucking love it. I love it. God. Okay. Number 5. This is only if you're in like at home or something. You cannot do this in a public setting. When a man is sitting on a chair or on a couch and he puts his arms on the back of the couch and he leans back and then he kind of like adjusts his pants, like to pull them down a little bit, like the man spreading and adjusting. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's so many examples of that one in movies and shows. It's a lot of examples of that one. There's been some examples in my real life, and I'm like, Jesus Lord. Okay.
Someone like me, I'm a very, very imaginative person. My imagination know how to run wild. So as she's saying it, I'm just imagining it. Of course, we've seen a lot of it, like she said, in the movies, or if you read novels, so there's quite a lot in your head to build a picture with. But that's quite interesting. These are things that you look at on a normal day, you don't even take note of. Come to think there are people that pay close attention to. That's nice.
Okay, I'm like sweating. Why am I sweating? Okay. 6, when a man leans down to hear me clearly. Love that, because that means you're taller than me, and I love that. You lean down to hear what I just said. God.
I'm here to understand women's obsession with tall guys. Maybe if a woman can explain it, because like I'm here to understand it. I don't understand why we are obsessed with tall guys. What is the obsession? Can somebody explain that?
Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay. Number 7. This one takes a little bit of an explanation. So when a guy is sitting in a chair, you're both sitting in a chair, and you're in front of each other, okay? And he's sitting in his chair, and he leans forward and puts his arms on the opposite sides of your legs. Lord help me. Can't handle that. So yeah. Hi guys.
I saw someone else do this and I thought to do it as well. These are the non-sexual things that men do that I find very attractive. You see when they're driving with one hand, and then the other one, they're reversing. The other one is like this, and then this, and then you see preferably this hand should have a lot of veins on it, and then you see that line on their neck. When men are gentlemen, I'm so sorry. You lot that like the bad boy energy, good for you. But for me, personally speaking, open my door, hold my purse, pull up my seats, be respectful. That's like the highest level of attractiveness for me. Have you ever?
I can totally relate with this one. For the life of me, I will never understand how or why a woman would openly or would be attracted to a bad boy. I will never understand that. Like, you like chaos. That's you saying you like chaos. No, I like, let a man be a gentleman. Like, there's just something. I think that's the highest aura for me. When you are a gentleman, you are a gentleman. Nothing can compete with that. Nah, 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 nah.
Watched a man play football, and then this is not for every man, by the way, it's for a specific type of physique, and then midway they just raise their shirt to clean off their sweat. So when a man sits like this, and then they just open their leg, so I think it goes without saying, when a man smells nice, I want to be able to breathe you in when I feel suffocated. I want your smell to occupy my surroundings whenever you are around. It's another one. When I look at his nails, because I will look. That's one thing about me. I will look. You might not know, but I'm looking. When I look at his nails and everything is cut short, aligned, smooth, nice, clean, that has a special place in my heart. When a man chews gum, I don't know why, this one is weird, I know, but when a man chews gum and the gum smells so fresh coming from his mouth, imagine he smells nice, he's chewing gum, the gum is smelling fresh, he's a gentleman, and he's just and then he's like that. Oh, and I like direct men. I like men that come and tell me what they want. Girl, I like you, I want you. Go on a date with me. They'll pick a date. Sharp, like they're very straight to the point. Don't let me guess it, because I will not guess. I will leave.
In other words, you like a man that knows his way, a leader. And I think generally speaking, women love leadership. Just that some men these days don't know how to be a leader. I think that's where the problem is coming from. Women love to be led, especially when you're doing it well. They love it. Any woman that tell you otherwise, something must have happened. Seriously.
That's the truth. And when a man is firm, like, be firm. I'm not saying you should shout at me or don't shout at me, I'll slap you. But like, be firm. Like, when I'm trying to be a brat, or like, sometimes I just like being a brat. When I'm speaking too much, just, respectfully, put me in my beautiful place. Firmly. There's just a way, I don't know how to explain it. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then just leave it. This one, I always notice it, and not a lot of men can do this. When I'm speaking to you, look at me. Like I'm speaking to you, and you're taller than me, and you're just looking at me like, and you're looking directly in my eyes. I saw someone else do this, and I thought to do it.
You guys can notice that what the other lady said is in different words but similar. Women love leadership. Seriously, women love to be led. It is just inherent in us. It's how we are wired. So that's why I say, when you check a lot of women that are happy with their men, check it out. That man is a leader in every sense of the word. Check it out. Let's listen to one more person.
Okay, so the topic that has been trending on TikTok, which is like 7 non-sexual things that a man does that turns you on. First of all, before I even get into my 7, I just want to say I love this topic because I feel like it's healing the gender wars. We need to put an end to the gender wars, okay? That being said, let's get into my 7. So my first one is, I love when you're in like a really crowded area, or you're just like walking anywhere with a man and he takes your hand and guides you through like the crowd.
Leadership.
Love that, especially if you're in a club. If you're in a club with your man and your man is like escorting you through, or if you're in a restaurant going to your seat, he takes your hand and he's like bringing you along. Yes, take the lead. Where I gotta go. I want to take my eyeballs out and put them in a cup. I don't have to see anymore, because you're gonna take me there. You're gonna get me there. I don't have to worry about nothing, and you're in front of me like a shield. I love that. This one I feel like is pretty basic, but I love when a man is driving and he has to make a turn and he turns with one hand, or one like just very cool. Like it don't really take much for me. I don't really gotta do too much. I ain't gonna be all. I'm gonna get the egg.
I think what women are trying to say is that they like a man that knows what he's doing. Like you know what you're doing. You're not trying to second guess yourself. You know you are so sure of what you're doing.
Let me out right here. Matter of fact, let me out right here on this corner. Do the one hand turn, please, 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 please. This third one. Okay, so I love when a man speaks very, very gentle to you. Like it's like yes, duh, but it's different. So, for example, like let's say they're talking to their friends or talking to anybody else that's not you, and they're like, "Yo, da 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 da, whatever, whatever, whatever," and they're speaking with all this energy and like a whole different tone, a tone that has more bass to it, a tone that has just more like, I don't want to say aggression, but it's just a different tone that they speak to their friends with. Then they come to speak to you and it's like, oh, okay, I was like, what you said, baby? What you need?
Gentleness.
That's that one. Like you could just tell me like, yo, bro, like I swear to God, da, 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 I don't care what's going on. Well, hold on, what you said, baby? What you need? It's so tea, like yes, like just speak to me nice and gentle and soft. I'm a lady, please. Fourth one is when a man is like slightly aggressive or gets a little mad when you try to help him do things. Like I don't know how to explain it, but for example, like let's say you're like, oh no, I could take the garbage out. It's like, oh no, I said I'll do it. Let me do it. Or like, oh, like, oh my God, there's so much groceries. Let me help you with the bags. Like, no, I said I got it. Don't carry nothing. I don't want you to help with nothing. I want to do everything myself. Oh, okay, man. I ain't even mean to step on your toes. I ain't trying to step on your toes. My fault. Go ahead, King. Let me just not break no nails and be all cute over here. You feel me? Or like, let's say a man always wants to open your door, and it's like
Gentleness.
you go and open yourself. Hey, what are you doing? You don't open your own door. Like I open your doors for you. Oh, my fault. My fault. You could do it. You could do that, baby. You could do that. You could do that. Fifth one is when like a man has like a deep. Honestly, I love nerds. Let me say that first one. I love a nerd, and I feel like we need to open up the spectrum or like the meaning and the definition and the way that we see nerds, because a nerd is just someone who has like a really deep passion and interest and has knowledge about a particular topic, right? So with that being said, I love when a man nerds out about something. So that's gonna automatically be a non-sexual turn on, because it's like you can see like the level of passion, level of interest, and it's like the fact that you want to bring it to me, you want to tell me about it. I'm all ears, like please, like what else? I'm gonna ask you questions. I'm gonna want you to like dive deeper into it. What is the ins and outs of that? And I just love seeing like the excitement on their face, and you can see like the level of passion that they have about the topic. Like I love that. I freaking love that. Sixth one, I love when like a man is kind of like I don't want to say leader of the group, but for lack of better words, leader of the group, and you can tell that all his friends come to him for like advice, for thoughts, for feedback. Like I love that. Like yes, you take charge. You the one that people go to. Like I love that, because it shows that you're like a thinker, you're a smart person, and people respect your opinion. And yeah, I love that. And then this one I feel like is really obvious and like expected, or really what should be a standard, but more or less, I love when a man is extremely respectful to like service providers. I really, really love that. That's a huge like non-sexual turn on, because I feel like a lot of times people undermine people who are doing services, like waiters, like when they should still be treating with them respect. So those are my 7. What is your 7?
And like she said from the start of her video, that this is healing the gender wars. And if we're being honest, all those things happen online. When you come out, you don't see it happen. So I feel so sad for the people that take social media serious, or people that take cues from social media and then go on to live life that way. I feel so sorry for them, because it tells that you are not embedded in your community around you. I really wish that people will not do that. So yeah, she said this is healing the gender war, and this is also telling us at the end of the day, women love leadership. I think in all the gender war, all the word, all the things people are crying for, that's at the heart of it. We want to be led. We want somebody that knows what they are doing. Come, come, correct. Come correct. I think that's it. Come correct. And the men are also saying, allow us to lead the way we want to lead. And if it's okay with you, you go with us. If you're not okay, you move. I think I like it. So see in part three. I'm going to be doing a lot of this because I've been enjoying it actually. I love to know how people think, and this is a perfect opportunity to know how my fellow women think in a certain way. And I think we had more women that said, like the two women here, you could tell that they're of the intelligent side. They like, you know, you know what I mean. Let me not talk too much. So yeah, see you in part three. Like and subscribe, guys. Let me show you guys this handcrafted tie and dye shirts. It's so lovely. It's one of my favorite thing. Let me show you another. So this comes in blue and white.